Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for the third installment of our box opening series. Again, Flesh and Blood, again, Arcane Rising. This has been an experience so far. I don't know why I'm just using this. I'm sure I can find a knife somewhere, but c'est la vie, as they say. So we have been hitting over, on average, 55 rares in these boxes. And I tell you what, that feels like a good return on an investment. I'm opening Arcane Rising again because I'm really looking to power up a mech deck. And that leaves us with a few more arcs and a few more crucibles to crack. Pretty simple. Let's open these, see what we get. So these are the first editions, as I've said previously. First is best. You start off with, we're on the back there, so a couple of commons, and you get your rares. So Pedal to the Medal and a super rare Fort to Lightning, common, foil, and then your commons, so more commons, and a token. It's a good way of doing the packs. 15 in the Arcane Rising. There was 10 in the Crucible, which is our last box opening in a pack, and only sticking to the 4 casts in this. So Life for a Life, Pour the Mold rares, and Rich Rider Shot. I don't really know what we're looking for at the moment, other than just trying to pull more power cards to, as I say, power up these decks that we're looking to build. The way the game works is you can actually have up to 9 named cards, 3 of each value, so you definitely want quite a lot of good cards. Foil Pull the Mold there, and they just help you have a lot more consistency in your deck. Basically the way the game works is in the top right hand corner you can see the casting value of a card. In the top left hand corner you can see the pitch value. Pitch value basically helps you pay your casting costs. It's pretty simple mechanic, quite a smooth way of paying for things. Cognitive Nodes, Enchanted Melody Foil. Kind of got the hang of these packs now, so just whizzing through them to see what cool stuff we get. Much like we've done before, we'll go through the rares and other things at the end. Foil Null Rune Robe and non-foil one straight after. Just see what kind of cool stuff we've got. Nothing above rare at the moment. Oh no, there's one super rare like right at the top, but you know, no majestics or anything at the moment. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got 24 packs in a box. Ranger's Endless Arrow is a super rare there. But the card quality is out of this world, man. I'm telling you, I've played a fair few card games in my life, mostly Fantasy Flight ones, but the card stock just feels so smooth. I really appreciate someone just putting their time and effort into getting a good manufacturer, and that's what Legend Story Studio have done. You know, they're really pushing open play. They're pushing the quality of their cards. Obviously, invested very well in some art, and yeah, you kind of just have to appreciate it, really. And so I talked about how I want to be doing a mech deck. Dash is my is the mech hero at the moment. Super rare, Become the Arc Knight. Nice. Yeah, so Dash is the mech hero that's out at the moment. She is pretty powerful. You basically get to start the game with an item on the battlefield, and if you've got the right item, we got some Teklo cores in the previous box. We got some really good stuff to start on the battlefield. Which really helps her move along. Foil Take Aim rare there. Yeah, it's just such an easy game to kind of... I talked about this recently actually with friends. The entry-level learning curve is quite low, quite easy to get the basics of, and I think that's quite important if you want your game to be really successful, like to have it so it is accessible. I said previously to some friends that L5R had a really high learning curve, so it made it prohibitive to new people to card games, but it was a good game to play. Whereas, you know, we spoke about how Thrones has a very steady curve, but it's quite hard to master. And Magic is just who's richest wins. So it's just how it is. I don't think people talk about Magic being like really hard, really difficult, you know, decision points, and I just don't think it's necessarily true until you play in at such a high level. Most of it is, I've got these cards, I play these cards. Spellblade Assault foil rare. Not as exciting a box as the previous Arcane Rising we opened. I think we got about 4 or 5 Majestics in that one. Oh, so we do have a Majestic here, which is Blazing Ether, Wizard Action, Kano Specialization, and a rare take aim. We'll go through all the rares and mythics, rares and majestics and super rares at the end, see what kind of stuff we got. But yeah, it feels like a little bit of a slower box. Plunder Run, Spellblade Assault, Foil Searing Shot. Cracked Bauble, that's an interesting card. It's for when you play limited play and if you haven't actually got enough cards to build a legal 30 card deck. So you get 45 cards to basically play with, but you could get loads of specializations that just don't fit across the boards. Conversion Umpire, Pour the Mold. And yeah, so you might have to just fill it up with a Cracked Bauble where all it does is give you a pitch value of 2. I do like that mechanic as well, to be like, you snooze, you lose. You play with what you get. It's quite interesting. It's not like Magic where you're playing with 23 cards really. Arena's Prayer, reduced to Rune Charm. I just think it's a much more smooth way of making the game. You know, you don't have to try and force something, and obviously because it's hero dependent, Avalanche. You know, just how it works. Life, right? Ether Spindle and a Rune Flash. So we're down to our last 6 packs. As I say, it's not been the one that sets my one on fire, but also it's been a long day. Work and then shopping and then pack cracking. Yeah, it's been a long old day. As I've said previously, Super Rare Become the Art Knight is such a nice card. Yeah, as I said previously, if you're interested in purchasing any of these cards or trading for other cards, especially Mech Ninja cards, please do hit me up on socials. So hit me up in the comments below, message me on Facebook, Adam East, on Twitter, Adam for Good, and we'll see what we can do. Definitely try and get some good trades going on. Hopefully running some more events throughout Northamptonshire. I know it's hard to run things at the moment, but we've got the incredible Mark at Mana Screw running events for the game, and hopefully we can get a lot more going on. So take aim, pedal to the middle, and locked and loaded. Nice. Coming into the final 3 now. As I say, just such a smooth card game to play. Real nice one, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where the game goes. So Plunder Run, reduced to Rune Chant, and a rare Absorb in Ether. Two packs left, and we have Pour the Mold, Absorb in Ether, Foil Ravenous Rabble. So last one of the video, and then we'll just go into having a look at the rares, super rares, and I think we got 1 Majestic in this. And yeah, I'll have a little look back. The tape cover and a super rare induction chamber foil. Nice way to end it. Anniversary. I'll be back with you in a minute. Hey guys, and welcome back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 generic rares. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ranger rares and a super rare. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rare rune blades with 2 super rares. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 rare wizards with a super rare and a majestic rare, the only majestic in the box. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rare mechs and a super rare. So that's the box, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Please keep doing that. We're going to have some gameplay video up soon. We're going to have some chats. We're going to have a lot more from Flesh and Blood from Legend Story Studios here in the UK. It means the world for us. Do contact us. Please, please, please tell your friends. Bye.